Hey guys, what is up? It's Snowflake here, and welcome to episode 6 of Tirol on a Roll. And that's slightly more true in this episode, as we have won 2 out of our last 3 games, thanks to our new signing Manucho scoring 2 more goals against Mattersburg and Admiral Wacker Modeling. In between that, we did, however, lose at home to Austria Vienna. But 6 points out of 9 is pretty good for what was supposed to be a relegation candidate. So today we're going to be facing USV St. Anna/Eigen in the Austrian FA Cup, then a couple of league games away to Rapid Vienna and at home to Wolfsberger. Hopefully we can pick up at least some points from those. And we can see Salzburg dumping on Sturm Graz there. Austria Vienna beat Rapid Vienna, our next opponents. And Hartberg with a last minute winner against St. Pölten, which takes them above us. For now. Okay, so LASK have beaten Altach and Wolfsberger have also beaten Mattersburg. So I guess they're pretty much doomed for relegation at this rate. Okay, go for a higher tempo against what's supposed to be a team that's not that good. Okay, Pranter and Vouch, remember, got injured in our loss against Austria Vienna, so they both missed the last game. They're both going to be out for a couple more days, so it doesn't look like they'll be playing in this match. Okay, we'll demote Harold Wogrin to the C team, and we'll promote Lazarevich and Kotarevich from the under 18s to the C team. Sure. Let's praise Mada's recent form. Doing a good job running our midfield. Scout report. $115k. We have 264k. Okay, let's see what they want from him, I suppose. And you, why not? Papa Ibu Kebe. And sure. Always room for some better players if they are better. Their rating would seem to indicate as such. Right, let's get straight into our cup game now. What? When did Foldy get injured? 23rd of September. Why didn't I get any news about that? It's not here either. Well, Okay, Feldy has also pulled his knee ligaments, so that's another injury concern. That is 7 days and 2 weeks. I have no idea why I wasn't informed about that, but sure. Sure, so I guess we're gonna make 2 changes then from our win. So Zlatko Dedic will start instead of Kovacic on the right, and I think this will be a debut. It will be a debut for Nicholas Seiler in the middle of midfield. I think he was one of those players that my head of youth development signed. Yep. So Seiler will make his debut in the middle of midfield instead of the injured Foldy. And St. Anna slash Eigen, they got Valtel in goal, Jurjek, Raminger, Klöckl and Petric at the back, Balazic and Kuhas holding, Lackner and List on the wings, Kobald playing behind Menchigar, with Jorev, Sundal, Schloffer, Stangl and Salomon on the bench. Alright, let us do this. Hopefully this should be an easy cut match. But I don't even know if there is such a thing as easy when you're playing with a team like this. Yellow card early for Kuhas. And yeah, nothing happening so far, but they have a free kick now on the right. Lackner finds List, and Thomas List heads it in, and we've gone 1-0 down after me saying it was going to be hopefully easy. They've scored with their first big chance of the game. That's not good. Now Bukaka with a free kick for us, plays it short to Rieder. Mada to Bukaka. Gugenig forced back to his goalkeeper Grunwald. He plays it to Yone. Here's Mada. Now Rieder. Back to Mada. Gugenig to Rieder. That's a good ball to the right to find Dedic. Now is Gules. And Gules finds Manucho with a pass through. Chance to equalise for Manucho, but he's denied by the goalkeeper Valtel. And Jurjek will get that away. Got to take those chances. Bukaka's throw. Rieder back to Gugenig. To Yone. Back to Gugenig. Yone again. Gugenig. Back to Grunwald. Waits before playing it to Yone, and Yone just dwells on the ball and loses it to List. Forces a save out of Grunwald. I don't know what Yone Cabrera was doing there, but he almost cost us a goal. And yeah, heading to half time, looking like we're going to be 1-0 down, and that is exactly how we end the half. I'm not very pleased with that performance. Hopefully we'll pick it up in the second half. Menchigar gets himself a yellow card. Go to more direct style, because the only chance we have seen is one where we've gone direct and put Manucho through on goal. Okay, maybe short passing then. Schloffer is now on for Menchigar as their first sub. Mad has played a couple of games in a couple of days, so he's going to be tired. I guess we can only really bring on Gergic. Well, this has been a very uneventful half. It's almost over and nothing's happened. Lachner's been booked, Guganig's tired. We'll bring on Svoboda. Gergic gets himself booked. It's another chance for them as we come to the end of the match. Gergic's throw to Lachner. Bukaka with a tackle. Lachner brings him down. He's on a yellow card, and it looks like that will be his second yellow. So Lachner will be sent off for them. We have about 2 minutes to try and capitalise on that. And it doesn't look like we're going to use him. And that's going to be us heading out of the Austrian FA Cup. Very disappointing. And despite losing, Guganig did get the Man of the Match award. Santin and Manucho were the worst players on the pitch. And it didn't really look like we wanted to win that match, in all honesty. And we head out. And the board is not happy with that. Meanwhile, Liverpool have knocked out Man United on penalties in the Carabao Cup as well, so double the bad news there. $925k held nah. No. Right, some other FA Cup games. Let's see if there are any more surprises. Even Mattersburg won their game. Wolfsberger were the only other Premier League team to get knocked out. No. Okay, Pranta is back. Welch should be back for the game as well. Oh, Rapid Vienna evens favourites to beat us, even though we're ahead of them in the table. But we'll play defensively anyway and not dive into tackles. Oh, injury. Okay, injury for Kovacic. Pulled ab muscles, out for 2 to 3 weeks. Awesome. Not. Guganig doing well in training again. He's getting bored of the amount of praise I'm giving him. Yone, not so good. He was the worst centre back of the two in that match for sure. Okay, let's get into the Rapid Vienna game then. So we're 7th in the league. The only way we'll drop a place this week is if Rapid Vienna beat us. We have a potential to go up 2 spots as well. Okay. So we're going to make 4 changes from the team that got knocked out of the cup. Simon Bakari will get his chance in goal. Vouch and Pranta come back from injury on the wings, replacing was it Dedic and who did I play on the left in the last game? Mine's gone blank. Anyway, let me just check that because that's going to bug me. Santin, that's the one. He was that unmemorable. Yeah, so Barksha and Pranta back in. Buzidi will make his debut. This is a dude that I signed. Used to play for Rennes. So he'll make his debut, replacing Sila in the middle. And that's it for changes. Rapid Vienna will play with Strebinger in goal. We've got a back 3 of Greimel, Dibon and Barac. Stojkovic and Ullman as wingbacks. Ljubicic and Schwab in the middle. Schobersberger and Funtas on the wings with Baji up front. We have Noflach, Hoffman, Nasmulner, Kitagawa, Grahovac, Schick and Murg on the bench. So I'm not expecting an easy game. Apparently Rapid Vienna should be doing a lot better than they are, and we're away from home. But let's hope we can pull off an upset similar to the way we got upset in the cup. It's going to be a throw-in for us. Guganig to Mada. Back to Guganig. Bukaka and now Mada. Looks for Manucho, but it's a bad pass and Dibon's able to clear. Baggi brings it forward for Rapid Vienna. He's tackled, but it falls kindly for Funtas, but a good save at his near post by Bakari. Funtas with a corner, Mada heads it away, and Buzidi will bring it out and is able to find Manucho with a nice pass. He finds Buzidi. Rapid Vienna thrown out. Greimel, Stojkovic, good tackle by Pranta, but they have it back. Greimel with a pass back to Strebinger. Here's Schwab. It's a good ball for Ullmann on the left, who's managed to head it on. And he manages to get there first. His cross is blocked though. Somehow Funtas gets there first. Ljubicic with a good ball out to the right, and Stojkovic with a good chance to cross. He does so. Funtas at the back post hits the bar, and Pranta is able to clear. That was another close call for Rapid Vienna, but once again Funtas unable to put it in the back of the net. Now a free kick for us from the left. Mada will swing it in. Barac heads it away, and wait, we've got a penalty. A foul by Ullmann on Manucho, and a chance for us to take the lead from the penalty spot. And it's going to be our centre-back, Yone Cabrera, who will take the penalty and put it wide. And of course, my luck with penalties in this game is never any good. It's another miss from the spot. Right, Stojkovic with a throw for them. Baggi to Ljubicic. Cross comes in, headed away by Mada. It's come out to Baggi. He finds Ullmann on the left. Ullmann's cross. Schobersberger at the back post, but Bakari is equal to it. Altach have gone 2-0 up quickly against Mattersburg. No surprises there. Alright, coming up to half time. Rapid Vienna have certainly had the better of the game. Our only shot has been the penalty that went wide, so not even a shot on target. But it's 0-0, and we're hanging on in there. And I'd say that's a good thing. Away from home, a draw isn't a particularly bad result. Though scoring that penalty would definitely have been nice. Right, Baggi flicks it on, but Gules will get to that first for us. Altach have got a third goal in their game. Here's Guganig. Mada back to Guganig. Goes long and finds Manucho, who is able to head it down for Vouch. Buzidi back to Vouch. Now Mada. Back to Yone. And now Vouch. Vouch with a good ball, and Manucho will get onto it. Manucho from the edge of the box forces a save by Strebinger, who collects the loose ball. Good move there, unlucky for Manucho. Now Funtas with a throw for them. Here's Baggi, back to Funtas. Baggi again, floats in across. Header away by Bukaka as far as Schwab. And Stojkovic goes for goal. He puts that one wide. Goal kick for Rapid Vienna. Strebinger to Greimel. He goes long. Baggi does well to head it down for Ljubicic. That's a really good first time pass down the right for Stojkovic. Not got much support there. He does well to hold it up. The cross is blocked, but it falls kindly for Baggi. But the shot is straight at Bakari. Schwab gets himself booked for Rapid Vienna, as Nasmulner replaces Ljubicic. Guganig gets himself a yellow card as well. LASK leads St. Pölten 1-0, that's good. Mergen Kitagawa on for Schobersberger and Baggi. Here is Mada now, finds Valch on the right. Buzidi back to Valch. Buzidi again back to Valch. Plays it down the line for Gules, who's in a bit of space. Gules with a cross, and Pranta, unmarked at the back post, heads it straight at the goalkeeper. And that was a really big chance for us to take a surprise lead. Here is Greimel now for them. Good ball for Nasmuna. And he finds Kitagawa over the top. A chance for the substitute, but Bakari with an absolutely outstanding save to stop us from going behind. Now, what can Funtas do from the corner? Not too much. Buzidi will pick it up at the back post. Throw in for them. Ullman to Funtas. Back to Ullman. Schwab, first time over the top, finds Funtas, and now he's through. Funtas off the inside of a post, and Guggenheim clears, and we get away with another one. Rapid Vienna stepping up the intensity as we get towards the end of the match. Stojkovic now with a throw. Bukaka heads it away. Stojkovic though. Cross is blocked. Comes back to him. Here's Merg. Stojkovic to Schwab. Stojkovic goes all the way back to Greimel. Greimel under some pressure here for Rapid Vienna. And that's a poor pass, and Manucho picks it up, but he gives it straight to Nasmuna. And Schwab goes over the top, and now it's Kitagawa. He's through, he must score, and he does score. Koya Kitagawa gives Rapid Vienna a deserved lead with 15 minutes to go. Sad times. The penalty and the header from Pranta really should have gone in, even though we haven't been the better team. Those are chances you really have to take. Alright, here's Manucho. Back to Mada. Now Yone. Long ball, but it's fallen short, and Dibon wins the header. Nasmuna to Schwab, who looks for Funtas and finds him. Funtas cuts inside, and he has a chance to shoot, and tipped over by Bakari. Merg now with the corner. And it's gone over everyone's head. Stojkovic has it for them, but Rida able to make the tackle. Alright, we'll bring off Mada again, our normal old man is tired substitute. Bring on Gergic. Three minutes added on. Is there time for an equaliser, maybe? I'll have to come in the next 30 seconds. Gulez's throw to Manucho. He's lost out to Barak, and that will probably be it. In fact, it's a chance for them now, and Merg has just put it wide. And well, it's Rapid Vienna pushing for a second rather than us looking for an equaliser, but it's going to end 1-0. Schwab with the game-winning assist gets the Man of the Match award. Yone, who missed a penalty, well, he wasn't even the worst player. It was a guy on their team, Schobersberger. But yeah, disappointing defeat. It wasn't a terrible performance despite the loss, but yeah, we generally want to be doing better. So Rapid Vienna go above us, so we go down to 8th, which isn't so bad, but that means 2 losses out of 2 so far, In this episode, we've only got the match against Wolfsberger to make up for it. Oh, United beat Liverpool 3-0 in the Prem. Okay, let's see how the rest of the league games get on. No surprise to see Salzburg winning. Wolfsberger drawing with Austria Vienna, our next opponents. Still 5 points behind us, so we can't go down a spot even if they do beat us. Hartberg go above Sturm Graz, beating them 1-0. Big result for them. Okay, Wogrin, not a very good player, basically. Let's take the opportunity to criticize him. Okay, C+. I guess that's kind of good. I'm disappointed with the results the team are getting on the pitch, even though we're above relegation like you wanted. Sure. Ooh. Champions League win for Galatasaray. Good stuff. Alright. Everyone's got one win and one loss in that group, so that's pretty close. Alright, Bouzidi called up for Algeria under 20s. Very nice. And Svetkov for Bulgaria under 21s. Okay, first team players for our B team match. Basically anyone who's not fit. And for the C team, the same thing. Guganig top of a pile in training again. Mada not doing so well. It's supposed to be the captain, Mada. You have to set an example in training, dude. Wolfsberg are actually still favourites to win, which is interesting. Alright, we'll go back to playing for set pieces again. Oh, Wolfsberger got popped in the Europa League by Wolves 7-0 before this game, so that's good, right? So they're going to be tired from Europa League as well as demoralised from getting whooped 7-0. Battle of the Wolves. Alright, let's watch our amateur side take on SAK Klagenfurt. Here's Brandstetter, gets it back from Hoffman. Hoffman goes long and finds Schensitz, and he puts it in to give Klagenfurt the lead. Senksitz. That's messed me up, that spelling. Vendel's corner. Meyer heads it over. Wurzer to Toplich, gets it back. Toplich again to Meyer. Spots the run of Yaragi, and Yaragi with a shot, but it's an easy save for Kraus. Schweiger's throw gets it back from Moorman in the second half. Not sure what that was. But here's our goalkeeper Bacher to Ajay. Bacher again. It's a bit of a long highlight, considering the format it's supposed to be. Ajay to Heidegger. Long ball header away by Hintersteiner. Hoffman to Brandstetter. His long ball finds Wallner, who hits it first time on the volley, and that's a great goal to double Klagenfurt's lead. Hoffman gives it straight to Galovic. Galovic with a ball over the top to find Ritzinger with a chance, and he pulls it back. Wait, 1-1? Did one of their goals not count? I have no idea. Anyway, here's Gasser to Augustine. Rieger's shot goes wide. Riegler. And now we've got a penalty. Senksitz straight down the middle and in. And now Klagenfurt are 2-1 up. However, Ritzinger has it for us. Puts in the cross. Galovic at the back post to get another equaliser late on. And it finishes 2-2. So Ritzinger's first goal, or the first goal, was given offside, so he somehow managed to miss that. Let's watch our C team take on Sportverein Hall, or SV Hall. So the ball finds Lazarevich on the left hand side. Puts in the cross, Judik's header, and that gives us the lead after 10 minutes. I remember this dude was pretty good in pre-season, but Manucho kind of has the striker spot nailed down. Here's Nenadovic with a long ball. Poor pass back by Svoboda, and it's easily put in by Verndl to equalise. Here's Özcan Demir. Long ball over the top, and Judik is through on goal again. Can he get his second? He can, and we're back in front. And in Gamiteni, good tackle by Üstündar. Cem Üstündar, or no, he's been sent off apparently. It was a bad tackle. Commentary said it was a two-footed tackle, but didn't look like that from the animation. And meanwhile, a weird header by Nenadovic somehow finds its way in, and SV Hall have equalised. Marasek now to Bilic. Bilic with a cross, Verndl's header, and SV Hall now take the lead against our 10 men. Bilic to Marasek, back to Bilic, over the top, and Gastrein is for on goal. Gastrein with a finish to make it 4-2. Last minute of the game, Binder, that's cut out Gastrein's clearance. Nenadovic is robbed by Yeboah. Chance for Yeboah, the keeper tries to save it, he can't, and it's pulled back to 4-3, but that's surely going to be it. And it is. So SV Hall beat us 4-3. And yeah, we've been recommended to promote Özcan Demir to the first team squad. He has already played 6 games for our first team this season, but let's move him there anyway. Meanwhile in the league, Rapid Vienna beat Admiral Wacker Mödling, St. Pölten beat Mattersburg, Salzburg beat Hartberg. So that means we could potentially go above Sturm Graz, and that's the only way our league position can change this week. Bakari has signed a new contract, which I suppose is good. Lauf, calf strain, 4 to 6 weeks. So rip in the chat. Alright, let's go straight into the Wolfsberger match. Oh, Buzidi actually can't play because of international duty. So that's one guaranteed change. And we're going to make 2 changes overall. And it's going to be another debut for another guy I signed. Yanis Mamouche, the Moroccan 19-year-old goalkeeper, will start instead of Bakari. He has very good potential, so should be trying to ease him into the team. And also Buzidi being on international duty means Niklas Seiler gets to start in the centre of midfield in his place. Other than that, we're all the same. Wolfsberger, oh man, red on red, red writing on red background. Not very nice to read, but I'll do my best. So Koffler in goal, Novak, Rinic, Gorner and Schmitz at the back, Baumgartner, Lindl and Jaeger in the middle, and Schmid behind Nyangbo and Schmidt. So a Schmid, a Schmidt and a Schmitz on their team. So Kutin, Peric, Sprangler, Vernitznig, Steiger. They've got a Gergic too, Mate Gergic, and Radl on the bench. Hopefully we're playing against a team tired from Europa League football and we can get a result. We are above them in the league, and we will be even if we lose, but it's nice to have that cushion. Early ball over the top has given Schmidt a chance, but it's blocked by Yone and Reeder's able to clear. Not what you want to see after less than a minute of play. Okay, Schmitz with a throw for them. He's gone long. Gulez easily wins that header to Vouch. Back to Gulez. And now Yone. Forced back to the goalkeeper, Mamouche. Now Yone to Gulez. Finds Mada in the middle. And Mada back out to Gulez. Lovely pass. Gulez, however, tackled by Jaeger, and now it's Schmidt to Lindl. Schmid to Baumgartner, and he looks to the wing and finds Novak on the right. Novak finds Lindl in the middle. Mada battling it out with Baumgartner. Baumgartner wins it, and the shot is straight at Mamouche, who saves it and can't prevent the corner. Looked a bit nervous there, the goalkeeper, on his debut, but at least he kept the ball out of a goal. Lindl's corner, header away by Gugenig as far as Nyangbo, who goes for goal, and Mamouche can't keep it out. And Anderson Nyangbo has given Wolfsberger the lead. Not a great start. Yeah, This team is on a little bit of a slump at the moment, and I'm not sure what to do to get them out of it. We've got a throw-in though. Gulez to Rida. Manucho, Gulez goes for the cross, header away. Baumgartner heads it on. Mada heads it out to Bukacher. Back to Mada. Now Prenta to Rida. Back out to Prenta. Bukacher, Rida. Bukacher, Mada, Prenta. Back to Mada. To Prenta. And now he's going to make a go of it down the left. He's gone for the cross. He finds Seiler, who takes a touch and shoots, but it's straight at the goalkeeper, Koffler. Gulez with a throw. Manucho. Vouch. Gulez. Vouch goes for the cross. Prenta at the back post, but Novak heads it away ahead of him. Bukacher to Prenta. Prenta able to come inside. Goes for goal. What a goal! I was not expecting that to fly into the far corner. Benjamin Prenta with a terrific strike. And we're back on level terms. Nice. Our first goal of the episode in the last game. And almost worth the wait. Jaeger gets himself booked for them. Austria Vienna go 2-0 up against Altach. Lindl now to Jaeger. Back to Lindl. Wolfsberger looking to go straight back in front. Here's Baumgartner. Finds Nyangbo. But the shot's blocked by Guganig and it'll be a corner. Lindl will take it. And Mamouche has to punch it clear for another corner. Bit of a baptism of fire so far for him. He's been put in a lot of tough situations. Lindl will take, and this time the goalkeeper comes out and catches it. See, he's already improving. Novak gets himself booked. Now Lindl has a free kick for Wolfsberger. Whips it in. Jaeger heads it down for Schmidt, and the shot is blocked by Rida. Jaeger decides to keep it in instead of win his team a corner, and he was offside, so that was a very bad decision. Now a corner for Wolfsberger. Lindl will take. And it's gone over everyone's head. Novak picks it up on the other side. Rida tries to win it off him. And Novak actually gives that away to Mada. Chance for a break, but Mada's pass is intercepted by Rinic. She goes back to Koffler. Goalkeeper plays it out to Golner. Now Jaeger. Lindl over the top, looking for Schmid, and I think finding him, he does. Schmid with a chance, but Mamouche makes the save. Guganig manages to get it away. Hoping the second half will be when we pick up our performance against the Wolfsberger team that, looking at their condition, is looking rather tired. Two minutes added on to the first half. And we lead, we level at half time. We're getting ahead of myself a little bit. We're level with Wolfsberger at half time. Nyangbo scoring the early goal, but Benjamin Prenta scoring a screamer to level it. It's been Wolfsberger who've been a better of a team. I'll happily admit that, but hopefully in the second half we'll take advantage of some of the fatigue Wolfsberger are feeling. We've not done too badly for ourselves. Okay, Bukaka with a throw to Menucho. Back to Bukaka, who's played a lovely ball down the line for Prenta. Prenta waits for support and actually went for goal from a really tight angle, and he's hit the side netting. Was there anything important here? Not really. Let's move on. Corner for them. Leandor will take. Novak with a header just over the bar. Let off for us. Altach have got one back against Austria Vienna. Guganig heads that ball over the top to Mada. That's a risky pass, but it's found Seiler. Gets it back from Rieder. Seiler looks for the through ball for Menucho, and he's found him. Menucho holds it up, and that's a lovely switch to find Prenta. Prenta sets up Bukaka on the edge of the box. He'll play it back to him, and Prenta tries to curl it to the far post. Doesn't get enough on it, and it's an easy save. Vernitsnig now on for Schmidt. Gergic, Mate Gergic and Peric on for Golner and Baumgartner. There's a third for Austria Vienna. Rieder gets his name in the book. Okay, Mada with a free kick for us. This may be the last chance. He whips it in. Guganig flicks it in over, and the ball is cleared off the line onto the post and out. And Guganig's so unlucky not to give us the lead. Prenta will get booked probably for that cynical foul. He doesn't, but man, that was so close to an unlikely winner. A good interception there by Seiler. Is there maybe time for one more chance? For us, preferably. I'm going to go out on a limb and say no. And that was such a good header by Guganig, looping over the goalkeeper and very almost heading in. Right, here comes Prenta. Maybe the ref gives us a little more time. Nope. So 1-1. It's not a loss, so we don't have a clean sweep of defeats in this episode. So yeah, Nyangwo blasted them in front. Prenta's brilliant goal equalised, and he's edged the man of the match over their goal scorer. Worst player was Schmitz and Schmidt for them, and Schmid. All three of them were the worst players with 6.5 each. Oh well, at least we didn't lose. Considering Wolfsberger made it into the Europa League in real life, they must be a fairly good team, even though they're not playing particularly well. Let's give Prenta some praise. And we'll round up the episode then. So we started off with a shock defeat in the FA Cup second round to USV St. Anna/Eigen. Poor performance there. And Rapid Vienna beat us away from home in the league. And then we were held to a draw with Wolfsberger. Or should I say, we probably held them based on the stats. Which leaves us in 8th place in the table. Pretty secure 8th place for now. We're the only team out of us and the teams below us who's won more than one match out of 10. So I'll take that. Next episode then, there's going to be an international break interlude before we face a tough match away to Altach, who are 4th. Then a week later we face St. Polten away, who we beat earlier in the season and are just below us in 9th. and then home to Sturm Graz, who we lost to earlier in the season, and that should be a tough game. Well, potentially a chance to go above them if Sturm Graz lose their game to LASK. Well, there's still 2 more games between them, but you know what I mean. For now, I hope you enjoyed the stream or the video if you're watching this back. If you want to know when I'm going live in the future, please join my Discord chat below. Got all my other links below as well. But I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you on the next one. Goodbye.